What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 and today, once again, we're taking a look at one of my favorite lines, the PlayArts Kai variant DC Comics Aquaman, and this is number 8. Now guys, if you haven't picked up this guy, what are you waiting for? If you are a fan of the Justice League, if you're a fan of Aquaman, then you have to go pick this guy up. I actually got mine from AmiAmi, so if you guys haven't pre-ordered yours and you would like it, check out AmiAmi, check out HLJ, check out Big Bad Toy Store, Amazon, wherever. Try to get your hands on this guy because he is a pretty cool figure. Alright, off to the review. So, standard packaging from PlayArts Kai. We have a nice picture of Aquaman here. On the back, you have, once again, another awesome picture of Aquaman and the other figure within this wave, which is Cyborg. Over here, we just have nice fancy variants, PlayArts Kai, whatever. And lastly, if I open this up, you have a nice open window display, and you have an awesome picture of Aquaman there. Alright guys, I'm going to take this guy out of packaging and we'll see what this guy's all about. Stick around guys, I'll be right back. Bang, bang. I mean, wow. This guy is fantastic. Guys, I gotta say, when I saw this guy in pictures, I was not a big fan. And honestly speaking, Aquaman is one of those characters I never really found myself rooting for and whatnot. Justice League, he was cool, but yeah, other than that, I was never really a big fan of Aquaman, but this figure has made me actually appreciate the character 10 times more. This guy is fantastic. I mean, look at him. Very basic concept, and yet they got it spot on. You see like the fins, you see on the boots, on the gauntlet pieces right here. I mean, the color scheme is fantastic. But you know what? I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Guys, give me a sec. Let's first take a look at the accessories, which is amazing as well. And then we'll come back to this figure. So I'm going to put this guy down for the time being. Here we go. The first set of accessories I would like to show off are obviously his hands. So you get 2 of these right here. Love the paint job on these things. I mean, look at that. The green, this gold, the black wash. It looks just spot on. I love it. So you get a set of these hands. You get a set of these hands, which is more like flared out. He's like, it's like a command pose. So that's pretty cool. Once again, awesome job with the sculpting and the painting. So you get a set of those. Here's the other one if you guys were interested. You get this awesome hand that's like more like I'm going to grab you or choking hand. And as you guys can clearly see, yes, there is molded plastic on this to represent water, and they did a fantastic job. When I took this thing out, I swear this was water. I was like, this looks legit. I mean, I love the plastic that they used. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. The blue, the white, and the gray all mixed in there looks spot on. So you get only one of these actually. You get another hand, but this time it's that posed hand, but it looks like he's putting his hand through water and he's just like moving it around and having this splash effect on top of that makes it look amazing. Once again, the water looks spot on. PlayArts Kai has been just kicking it with their accessories, and they're just quality. I just think this was done so nicely. Alright, on to the next set of accessories. Now, these are attached to the hand. This is attached to the hand. You get some non-attached pieces, such as this one right here, where you could obviously take out the hand, plug this piece in through this, let me show you, this hole right here, and then put another fist, close fisted hand or whatever, and it looks like he has water around his wrist and his arms. So that's pretty cool. some more action posed hands, I guess. This piece right here is actually for his foot. It just lines up just like that, so if you're having your Aquaman just standing, you could have him look like he's in water. I wish they gave you two of these pieces, because then you could have one for both feet, but one's good enough for the time being. And once again, look at the gorgeous amount of effort that they put into this thing. You have the black, you have the blues, you have the whites. It's just amazing. And lastly, if he would not be Aquaman without his trident, so there you have it. This trident looks spot on, doesn't feel cheap. They use the thicker plastic, which I'm quite grateful for, because like I mentioned in my Batman review, the sword, the hilt piece broke off because it was so thin, and trying to get the hand in there, it was too much pressure. So having this thicker plastic really helps with keeping the trident not broken, so that's great. It was a little difficult to get this hand in there, but with a little bit of warm water and a little bit of patience, you could get that on there just like that. Alright guys, now it's time for Aquaman himself, and like I said, he's a very basic standard body type. The upper armor and his just I guess his torso area, there's not much to it. It's just he has a nice armor here, some armor pieces here. He has this green gauntlet piece here. It looks more like fins. I mean, look at him. I'll give you guys a close look. The hair looks nice and sleek. It looks like a younger version of Aquaman. I love the mesh type of pattern that they have here. The greens that they included here. I mean, it looks great. The belt. And then once you get down here, the greens are so freaking nice. It's pretty amazing what they were able to do with this guy. Everything about this guy is just amazing. For articulation, the head can go up that far. Unfortunately, it can't go any further than that. It can look all the way down, and it does have a neck joint, as you guys can kind of see it's moving. Can look left to right, no problem. The arms can go out that far because of this piece, but you can maneuver it around it. It's a rubbery piece, so you don't need to worry about it hindering too much articulation. In here you see the bicep swivel built in right there. Ratchety joint here for the elbows. The hand can go in, can go out, and swivel around that peg. He does have an upper diaphragm swivel right there. Waist swivel. This piece right here, the crotch piece, is a rubbery material, so it's not going to get in the way of any articulation. The legs has a ratchety joint, double jointed knees, and they did a fairly nice job. Look at that. I would say they pretty much got this head on. Why? Because you don't have that ugly gap from any of the angles. Like here, it might be a little bit revealing, but they also included the armor piece right here, so it looks very fluid-like. They did an amazing job with this guy. The feet have that toe joint thing going on. It's quite limited. It can go out that far, can go back that far. I think the Superman had the same type of shoe. Right here has, let's see, has a little bit of rock to it, so that's that, and that's pretty much it. But there you have it, guys. There's Aquaman, number 8 from the Justice League line. Now, how will I be displaying my Aquaman figure? Obviously with his trident. So let's get his trident on and we'll call it a day. So I'm going to take off one of the existing hands. It's very easy to do. Just pull straight out, revealing that peg. Take the hand that you want. There's the hole. Line it up and just slide it in. There you go. Give me a sec. It's kind of hard to do now on camera, but here we go. Give me a sec. There you go. So here we have Aquaman. Sorry guys for that long pause. I was just admiring this figure for just all its glory. I mean, this guy is fantastic. I think, I gotta say, I'm digging this figure a lot. I would say this figure definitely beats out the Superman, definitely beats out the Green Lantern. Flash, I like how Flash looked, but I definitely would take this one. If someone said, Daybreak, what figure would you keep if you had to sell off all your other Justice League figures? Obviously it would be the female characters, but if it was not the female characters, which one would you keep? I have to say, it would probably be this one. Now, this is making me super excited about Cyborg. I hope he is as good as this character right here, because man, what a fabulous piece. Real quickly, I'll just show you guys how to interchange the hand. So for the other piece, so I'm going to take this hand, pull it out, and should I use this hand? I want to use this hand. So I'll take this hand, push it straight through, and there you go. There is Aquaman ready for battle. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Up next, you'll see Cyborg, so stick around for that. Please leave in the comment section down below what you guys think about this character. Do you guys like how he looks, etc.? Let's talk. Also, if you like what you see here, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, this is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace out, guys.